Hello everybody, my name is LADD TCG, and it's been a while since I've been on this channel. Unfortunately, life has been catching up to me, and I have lost interest in Modern. Modern is just too complex. I have been playing Edison for a little bit. I believe you've seen a video from the team that I'm part of called Team Scrubout. Shoutouts to them, they're pretty cool. The last time I had a video, it was last year in March of 2024, which I played Chainburn. But because of the brand new set that came out, I only showed up to play casually in a 32-person tournament. And then for some reason whatsoever, I topped 8 and won not only this card, Regenesis Archfiend, the promo card, but I also won this wonderful playmat. Look at that. Very beautiful. And what deck did I play? I played a deck that I like to call Violet Eyes. Violet Eyes is a mixture of the Red Eyes package for the Fullmetal with the Blue Eyes White Dragon cards. But I also have a bit of a spice to it, which I would like to definitively call this Perfect Purple, which is purple, red, plus blue, and then perfect as in perfect circle, which one of the poster childs was for perfect circle format was Light and Darkness Dragon. Without a further ado, let's get to the deck profile. We are obviously playing the 2 copies of the Blue Eyes White Dragon and 1 Jet Dragon. Blue Eyes is a 2 of mandatory. Playing 3 of is too excessive. However, these guys are bricks. He, however, is really good. He actually came up in handy throughout the entire tournament. Next, the mandatory 3 of Sage. Sage is pretty good. A lot of people do not realize that his normal summon effect is not a once per turn. So if you have your second normal summon with the field spell, it's pretty good. Pretty good. 3 of the best woman on this earth, which is Maiden of White. Her ability to just dump herself to activate a True Light is pretty nuts, and the fact that she can recur herself whenever I special summon the main star of the show, it's pretty good. That's sort of the package. We are playing 3 Wishes. This is just a starter. If you get drolled after activating this, you should be fine. This card is just absolutely bonkers, just to add starter plus defense or recursion and extenders. Speaking of the bricks, 1 copy of Roar. This card, believe it or not, came up in handy throughout the day today. It was really good to just use its second ability to fuse off, which I think is pretty nice. The 1 of Mausoleum, no explanation. 1 True Light, I would like to get an ultra rare of this one, and then 1 Majesty of the White Dragon. Fun fact, I did not activate this card once today. For the Red Eyes package, we are playing 3 of the best card in Dragon's history. This just being sent to the graveyard, add a Red Eyes card. Like, that's pretty good, and it's not a once per turn, so you can abuse that. We're just playing 1 Red MD, 1 copy of the Black Fullmetal Dragon. This card actually won me round 2 against Malice, because we're getting close to time, and its ability to negate a card and then burn my opponent for an attack position monster's attack that they control came in clutch. And then obviously the 1 card to bring out this guy, Maximum Wharf. And now I am playing a really weird wonky card that I play as a 3 of, and that is Dark End Evaporation Dragon. This card is nuts. So you can either use this one of 2 ways. 1, you can use it as a beat stick to push in further game, or you can use it to fusion summon for our lovely child. This card was nuts. But he's a bit clunky. I would honestly, if it were up to me, I would take out one of this and add in the quick play spell to just make it a little bit more consistent. But other than that, like, this card was pretty nuts. But if I did not have enough resources to make this, I would just slide this out game 2 or 3. Yeah, that's it for the engines. It's time for non-engines. So, because it's now 2025 and hand traps go for the majority of the deck, we're just playing just the staple stuff. So, 1 Magnemut, 1 Druid's Worm, 1 Baldrake. Magnemut and Druid's Worm put in work today. Baldrake only came up once, but Magnemut came up often, more than usual. 3 Ash Blossom and Joy Spring, mandatory. I see most decks play 3 of this card, but I played 2 Effect Veiler. This card's easily searchable and accessible off of Sage. Whenever you're ending on your second summon and you just search for this, it's pretty good. And then played 2 Droll and Lockbird. This card won me a couple of games today, which is pretty nice. I cited the third one. Other non-engines, we played the 1 Call by the Grave. This came up a couple times. 1 Crossout Designator. This never came up. Oh well. And then the 1 Triple Tactics Talent. This, believe it or not, without this was going to be a 40-card deck, but then last minute, I decided to add in a 41st. Thank God I did. This card saved my ass today on multiple occasions. And then we're playing 3 copies of Infinite Impermanence. So, that is it for the main deck. So, starting off, the main child of the show, we have Light and Darkness Dragon Lord. This card is stupid. It only requires a level 8 Light Dragon and a level 8 Dark Dragon. This is just Magia at home with a severe price cut. So this card, I recommend testing this card out. Pretty good. Next, for the other fusions, the one of Tyrant Dragon. I saw a list on the internet that played 2 of this while playing the Evaporator Dragon package. I thought it was pretty good, but then I replaced it last second with another card, which I'll show later. And then obviously the one of Graveyard Negate Neo. I never used this effect once today, but this was just insurance. I'm playing 2 copies of Spirit, the focal point of the deck. You Effect Veiler this, I have to think, and then I just can't play. But if this goes off, it goes off. And then the one of Spheres. Spheres came in handy a couple games, which is pretty nice. I like it. Next, for the Synchros, we are playing 3 copies of the best card in the deck, which is Spirit Dragon. Spirit Dragon being a Graveyard Negate, and it just tagging out for its counterparts. Like, it's so nuts. But with this card in particular, because of a card that came out in this set, this is actually an OTK enabler, because we finally got Ancient Fairy Life Dragon. This was the card I cut the second Tyrant Dragon for. This card is stupid. So on Synchro Summon, it draws a card, and then, you know, other effects don't care. What you do care about, though, is its other effect where it can attack while face-up defense position, and it has 33 defense. And this won me game 2, round 1, and I love it. I would never cut this card. This card was good. 1 copy of Light Storm Dragon. I did play against Labyrinth today, but I've never summoned this card today. But I do recommend keeping it as a emergency contingency. You have 1 Ultimate Spirit. Pretty good card. Staple. 1 copy of Crimson Dragon. And then the targets for Crimson Dragon are 1 Cypher Dragon. This card came up either once or twice today, and I won those games, I believe. However, this card just doesn't come up. Neither did this card, Cosmo Blazar Dragon. I never summoned him, but I just keep it in handy. You can replace this with something else, but I prefer to keep, you know, pieces to which I know I can finagle with it. Now, side deck, this is personal preference, but today I ran with 3 copies of Nibiru. I only saw this a couple times today. I believe I won a game with Nibiru, but other than that, it's a good sided card. Now, this is a card that I never saw today, but I wish I could have put in something different. 3 Ghost Ogre. This should have been Lancia. Lancia would have been so much better, but I've never saw this card today. Never did. This card was terrible. I never saw any deck that would be good against with it. 3rd Droll Lockbird, 2 Lightning Storm, 3 Evenly Matched. I did not see it at all. I could just replace it with something different. But 3 Strike was a good card today. I believe it's a really nice card. Going first, if you open this up and you're going against Malice and they just go off with their their whole shenanigans and they bring out their Link monster, you just go hit them with this and they can't do anything. But yeah, other than that, this deck went well. So matchups were game 1 or round 1. I played against Voiceless Voice. It was a 2-1. I won. Round 2, I played against Thainsmith Malice. It was really tight going down grind game, but I got them game 3 in time with the Metal Dragon. In round 3, we played against Azamita Thainsmith, and I got clobbered. They outplayed the Light and Darkness because they, Azamita, White Forest, Thainsmith, they just kept on doing stuff and negating my dragon, which I don't fault them. Round 4, I played against Kashtira Fiendsmith with an engine, which I haven't seen since 2018. It was using the Neospatian package to get rid of hand traps, linking 2 away to make Fiendsmith combo. I'll be honest, it was a 2-1 game, but they won. You just can't beat Kashtira, right? But round 5, I played against Labyrinth, and I just 2-0'd them. Tyrant Dragon was too good. Other than that, that's it. That's the whole entire deck profile. I hope you all enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. Shoutouts to my Team Scrubout, over on YouTube. They are family to me, and I love them so very much. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys quite soon.